Welcome. In this video, I'd like to give you a tip on how to improve your productivity, progress, and effectiveness. Now, I've struggled with managing my priorities over the years, and I want to share a tip with you about how I have learned to handle this particular area so that you can get more done and have a whole lot less stress doing so. Now, I'm Linda Ann Stewart. I'm a focus mentor, a writer, a hypnotherapist. And these videos are dedicated to empower you to focus and align your heart with your vision so that you can achieve your goals. Now, there are times when I have gotten sidetracked in a day. Before working on my priority for that day, I have checked my email and found a client's message asking me a question, and I decided to answer it right then. Rather than wait until later, I decided just to get it over with, just get it done and move on. But sometimes my workflow was also interrupted by a follow-up call from someone I had met networking. Or my phone would notify me of a message on LinkedIn and I'd immediately answered it. And of course, each of these led to other demands on my time and attention from other people. Has this ever happened to you? I don't know about you, but I have fallen into the trap of satisfying other people's immediate demands and not my own urgent concerns. Again, does this resonate at all? Now, each time I mistakenly thought that if I just took care of all these other details right then, I'd be free to focus on my priority, my task for the rest of the day without having them kind of following me around. But what generally happened was that I found myself scrabbling with distractions from others all day long. I was paying attention to other people's priorities, not my own priorities. I learned that if I started out my day scattered, the rest of the day would generally continue that way. Again, okay, can you relate at all? I would be running all day long, trying to catch up with myself and what was important for me and for my business. Well, unless you pay attention to your intention first and prioritize your priorities, you'll fall victim to someone else's agenda. And this is true in your personal and your professional lives. Now, this isn't to say that you shouldn't deal with those folk and what they request of you. Just that you do it in your time frame when it's convenient to you after you have worked on what's important to you and your business. So here's the tip. There's 3 simple questions you can ask yourself so that you can know if you're working on your priorities or someone else's. First, will the distractions interfere with your priority for the day, such as your task or your project? Yeah, I know this sounds simplistic. It's like, gosh, I should already know that. But this really is a basic question that for you to ask yourself so that you can realize and become aware that you are being distracted. So if the answer is yes, then and the distraction would interfere, then the next couple of questions will help you decide if the interruption can be dealt with now or later. So question 2, can the distraction be delayed a few hours? It may be a message, a phone call, something else. If it can be delayed, set it aside and focus on your priority and respond later. Number 3, is it imperative for you to deal with that distraction right now? Such as, will it bring you money or customers immediately? Now, that would be a really good reason to interrupt your flow and respond, right? Yeah. But if not, set it aside, focus on your priority, and respond later. Those are the 3 questions. See the theme? If you can respond later, set it aside and focus on your priority first. These questions can help you gain that clarity about what you need to do and where to put your attention in each one of these. Now, when I started using these questions, I became much more productive, and I was a lot less frustrated. When you manage your priorities by prioritizing them, you'll get a lot more done with a lot less stress. Thank you for watching. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to be notified when I release more videos on mindset, motivation, and empowerment, please like my channel and click on the bell. And as always, stay focused.